Hey friends, it's Danielle with Schoolhouse Rud, and it is officially fall, y'all, and it is my favorite time of the year. And for those of you who either just love pumpkins so much that you have to decorate your whole house with it like me, or you just might not be into that many things Halloween, or you're watching this video and it's still November and you want to bring in some pumpkins to your decor because you're not quite ready for that Mariah Carey Christmas CD to start playing, stick around. I've got a couple of crafts to share with you. A few videos back, I shared this coffee cup craft, and here's what it looked like in the video where I did all the fall things. And I said that I was going to have a wreath, so here is the rest of that wreath. Here are my wreath making supplies, and that mesh ribbon was from St. Patrick's Day. I actually ran out of it, and of course, since it's seasonal, I just couldn't find it anymore. So what I had to do was improvise. So here was my stopping point. I got about a third of the wreath form done, and I decided that I was going to wrap the rest of it in burlap. So here is that process. Once you have your first piece glued down and secured, it's just as easy as wrapping the rest of it around. I stopped every couple of wraps and secured that piece with hot glue, but this is so minimally difficult. In fact, it's not difficult at all. It's super easy. Once you have finished wrapping the 2/3 in burlap, here is the final product. I think this turned out really cute, and I definitely was able to save the wreath because I was so bummed out I couldn't go all the way around, but I kind of prefer it this way. Now, the adorable pumpkin glassware, I had to pick up a cup and craft with it. So what I did was I took a candlestick, and I'm doing a combination of hot glue and E6000. Hot glue is going to give you an instant hold, and E6000 is going to give you more of a permanent hold that will be like you can't get it off unless you break the glass. So I just did this really quickly and alternated what I put where, and then pressed it down on the cup for some firmness, let it set in, and then used it as a vase on my table. I used these blue velvet pumpkins and some florals that I had on hand from Dollar Tree to kind of copycat the colors of the pumpkins on the glassware. And as you can see in my table setting, I really do enjoy bringing in the blue. So here's what that looks like. Matches perfectly. These pumpkin cookies were also from the All Things Fall video, And I decided to make a tray for them to sit on because I just had to craft with that gorgeous matching plate. So again, I'm taking something from Dollar Tree. I believe this was a shot glass from the catering section. And I am using the combo of E6000 and hot glue to secure it and letting it sit in place firmly until it sets and using it as an elevated tray. I really love the way this turned out, and I've also used it as a spoon rest while making some gumbo in this chilly weather we're having. Check out how easy this next one is. It's as simple as putting E6000 and hot glue onto a candlestick holder and placing it at the bottom of one of these orange iridescent wine glasses from Dollar Tree, and look at the elevated level of sophistication we're getting from these candle holders, y'all. Now onto these stacking pumpkins. These are the larger ones, and I was thrilled to find an all-white set because ghost pumpkins just so happen to be my favorite. So I had to distress and dirty it up just a little bit. And here's what that looked like when I used the Waverly Antique wax on it. I loved how this turned out, but felt like there was just something missing. So I took some of the adhesive dots and some purple florals that I already had on hand. I just love the dark purple for transitioning into fall. And since I did this at the end of September, I really wasn't ready to full on transition to that deep burgundy. So I used some lighter colors as well. Now I am here to tell you that those pop dots absolutely did not work out for me. And I actually had to go in with some regular tape and tape the stems back to where you could not see it. But for video purposes, I was only using the little adhesive dots and they were terrible. So that is a fail from me. I will not be purchasing those again. Once I had everything secured where I wanted it, I just loved this piece. The lavender maple leaves really made a statement. And here are some of my little decorations in my entryway. I decided to snazz it up with this fall garland. Just my own personal opinion here, it was pretty difficult to get the pumpkins untangled without actually destroying the garland. And I felt that the garland was pretty lacking once I got it hung over the railing. So it actually didn't stay there, but I did like the piece. I just felt that it was more of an accent rather than the centerpiece like I thought it was going to be when I purchased it. So this is more of a background rather than a statement. I grabbed 2 placemats that matched the dish and the glassware. I just didn't want to purchase a whole new set because I would only be using it during the fall. And I decided that I was going to have this turned into a pillow to go on our couch as decoration to really tie in the area from the dining room into the living room. Just sort of tie in all that fall and pumpkins and definitely the blue. So I lined everything up, and I was initially sharing here how you can line it up, but you're going to put the patterned pieces together, and you're going to start to glue all the way around the edges, leaving a little chunk where you can stuff it. See here as I demonstrate. This next part is not necessary, but I like to use my heat press just to get that glue nice and secured and everything in place. Carefully, when all of the glue is dry, since we have done 3 of the 4 sides, you can stick your hand in and flip the pillow. Since it's already inside out, we want to flip it back the right side out. Check out this beautiful seam, no sewing required. Make sure to take extra care when you're working on your corners, and then you can begin stuffing your pillow with your stuffing of your choice. I just used some polyfill from an old pillow that we had. Remember to hot glue that open side when you're all done with your stuffing. And look how cute this is. Just a little throw pillow to accent what is already in that room. And it really ties together the blue in my fall decor. So here is our table setting. Really cute, simple, and basic farmhouse style. I love the gingham there. And I tied in some fall colors and fall decor. Like I said, those pumpkins did not stay there. But here are the rest of my fall decorations, and I really hope that you enjoy it. Welcome to the cozy part of the season, right before all the holiday run around. Here is the time where we can just pause and reflect and really look forward to the coming time with family. Oh, look, that's where those pumpkins ended up. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you want to win a special surprise, hint, hint, like the cup I'm holding, subscribe and stick around.